Hello YouTube viewers and Transformers fans of all ages, this is the TFNG coming to you with my next Transformers figure spotlight video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Beachcomber. Made famous for his appearance in the Generation 1 cartoon where he talked and acted like a hippie, Beachcomber quickly became infamous for being the pacifist of the Transformers characters, and in part because of his non-violent nature. Surprisingly, the number of toys of Beachcomber that have been released over the years has been far few in number. So left to right, this is the order of the 3 toys of Beachcomber that I bought that I have in my collection. The Revenge of the Fallen version was the first Beachcomber toy I purchased in 2008. I then purchased the Universe Legends class version in 2009, and then finally I believe it's the Titans Return version of Beachcomber, or was it Power of the Primes? I can't remember, but this guy was released last year, I think, in the Power of the Primes toy line. Could be wrong, I think it was Titans Return, but regardless, Beachcomber is unique because he's one of the only Transformers characters who transforms into a blue and white dune buggy, and when I get them transformed into dune buggy mode, surprisingly, the Revenge of the Fallen and the Universe Legends class Beachcomber toys, they surprisingly have cannons attached to them. So Transformers fans joked for a while that was that Beachcomber had abandoned his pacifist ways since Hasbro was giving him toys that were armored up for battle. The Revenge of the Fallen Beachcomber is a repaint of the Revenge of the Fallen Scout Class Dune Runner toy, and it was released as an exclusive to Walmart in 2008 in a 2-pack. I forgot who Beachcomber came packaged with, but I got this set solely to finally have a toy of Beachcomber in my Transformers collection. Making sure everything is lined up properly. And of course, while I'm filming on camera, it doesn't want to line up properly. There we go. Finally, got it all. So yeah, there is Revenge of the Fallen Beachcomber in his dune buggy mode. He rolls fairly well. Now, next up we have Universe Beachcomber. He was a new mold when he was released. He's been repainted, I believe, into Sandstorm. And unfortunately, on my copy of Beachcomber, his transformation joints are slightly stiff, so I have to be extra careful when I transform him. So there's Universe Beachcomber in his dune buggy mode, and I believe Universe Beachcomber is the smallest toy of Beachcomber that's ever been released. Get into next generation's Beachcomber, and I apologize while I'm doing the review for not remembering which toy line Beachcomber was sold in, if it was Power of the Primes or Titans Return. This version of the Generations Beachcomber toy, it definitely brought into the realization that Legends class Transformers toys have been downsized in recent years compared to when they were first introduced. So yeah, there is a Generations Beachcomber in his dune buggy mode. So as you can see, in robot mode, Movieverse and Generations Beachcomber, they were roughly the same size. Universe Beachcomber is, of course, the smallest, but in dune buggy mode, Generations Beachcomber and Movieverse Beachcomber, they're still roughly the same size, but Generations Beachcomber is slightly wider, and the fact that this used to be Legends class and this is now Legends class, it really shows how upscale Legends class Transformers toys became. the Revenge of the Fallen Beachcomber, it's actually a now defunct size class of Transformer, which were known by two names. They were known as Scouts and Basic sized figures. They were introduced in Transformers Beast Wars in the 1990s, and some people, surprisingly, I've seen very few size comparisons between these two Beachcomber toys. Most people have compared Generations Beachcomber with the Universe one. But yeah, Beachcomber is a testament to the fact that Legends class Transformers toys are definitely larger compared to when Legends class Transformers toys were introduced in the Transformers Cybertron toy line in 2005. So yeah, my final thoughts on Beachcomber. He is a decent character. I personally have never really been a fan of Beachcomber's slow talking, almost droning voice. It made me feel as though Beachcomber was half awake, half asleep when he talked. So, unfortunately, for me, Beachcomber, he's not one of my favorite Transformers characters, but I don't hate him either. As far as my love for Beachcomber, he's somewhere in the middle. I don't hate him, but I don't really embrace him as much as I do Optimus Prime. But he is a likable character, and he is likable enough that I have 3 toys of him. So yes, thank you so much for watching. This has been my latest figure spotlight video of the Autobot Dune Buggy Beachcomber. And if you can get these toys of Beachcomber, as I said, Beachcomber has been given far few toys since he was introduced to the Transformers franchise in 1985. So, even though a moment ago I said I don't really care for Beachcomber, if you can find any toy of him, get it, because as you can count using the fingers on your hands how many toys of Beachcomber have been released. Yes, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This has been the TFN Geek. Have a great day.